Next few months of the year are just jam-packed with projects, but it's exciting. It's fun. It's fun. I'm good. Fine. I'm not stressed at all. How is it September? How are we getting closer to the end of the year? It's genuinely scary how fast time goes. I've been doing these monthly plan with me's for almost 3 years now. That's gonna be another hectic month for me. August was a great month. I got out the student planners, which are currently live, so if you're a student, definitely go check those out. And I also got out a lot of fun content this month around iPadOS 17 and GoodNotes 6, which is really exciting. Now, September through the end of the year is going to be one big sprint. I've been working on 2024 planners. I'm so excited to get those out to you guys. Those are gonna be coming in November, so keep an eye out for that. And I'm also working on the digital planner design course. If you are interested in designing your own digital planner, maybe you wanna start selling them, I'm gonna have a survey down below, which is the survey that I'm using to help create this course. And I've gotten a couple messages from you guys asking when it's gonna be out. And to be honest, I don't have a specific date yet. I really want to make sure that this course is something extremely valuable and put forth the most effort I can on it. And I don't want to just give myself an arbitrary deadline and just rush to meet it and get it out there and not have it be what I want to be. So I'm just kind of focusing on the process of creating it and trying to make it the best it can be. And whenever I feel like it's at a place that I'm really proud of and that I'm ready to release it, then I will announce a launch date. But yeah, September's gonna be a fun month. I also started my fall garden, which is really exciting. If you've been watching my channel for a while, or if you haven't, I'll just fill you in. But I've had a garden like this on my vision board for years. So the fact that I finally have these garden beds and I'm getting to create a legit garden for the first time is really exciting. Sometimes you don't think all of these vision boards and working towards your goals and things like that are getting you anywhere. I spend my days working on my projects alone and I feel like nothing is moving the needle and I'm kind of just running in one place. But then things like this happen where I am able to have a garden like this. Working towards something little by little every single day really will get you somewhere. We just have to be patient, and that's the hardest part because a lot of times we want everything right now, but with a little bit of patience and just trust, things will come to fruition. And a garden might not be something that's very exciting to other people or to you, but whatever you're working towards and whatever you are really excited about right now, just keep going. Little by little every day. As long as you do something every day, just do a little something, it will slowly start building. That being said, we'll see if these plants actually grow. I can follow directions, so that's something. The next few months of the year are just jam-packed with projects, but it's exciting, it's fun. It's fun, I'm good, fine. I'm not stressed at all. It is pretty crazy how fast time is flying, but let me know what you guys were up to in August and what you're looking forward to in September. Let me know what your goal is for the rest of the year, what you're working on September. Just give me a little update below. And without further ado, let's just get into planning September. Starting off with my September intention, this month's intention is just to focus on the process. I've said this before, but sometimes we get so overwhelmed by the final product of whatever we're working on, whatever project you have, and it gets so overwhelming. But what helps me is just focusing on the process, each individual step, and just taking it one day at a time. So I'm really trying to just focus on process, enjoying the process, and doing my best to not get overwhelmed by the thought of the final product. As far as priorities go for September, my first priority is 2024 designs. I have a lot of products to design for the end of the year, a lot of cool ideas, and I like to give myself a lot of time to flesh out the designs so that way I'm not feeling rushed come November. My second priority is course filming and creation. Last month, I did a lot of work on the course webpage, the ebook and checklist that's going to go with the course, and some templates that are also going to come with the course. But this month is about really getting into the nitty-gritty of filming. I have my outline and script pretty much ready to go, and I just need to bite the bullet and film. And my last priority is my fall garden. Literally 5 minutes before I sat down to record this voiceover, I went to check on my garden because I forgot to water it this morning and my romaine was already half dead. So I really need to prioritize that this month if I actually want to keep up my garden and grow my own food. Then you know the drill. I write out all of the main to-dos I have this month. Then I made my little color key at the top of my planner for Flourish planner, personal, and holidays and events. I really like having a color coordinated system. I feel like it does help me to segment these different things in my mind and helps me to better visualize if I'm having a balanced month or if I'm just overloaded with work and not enough personal or vice versa. Here I'm just planning out all of my different Flourish Planner content deadlines, planning out YouTube videos, when I'm releasing new wallpapers, all of that kind of stuff that comes with Flourish Planner. I also gave myself a nice little deadline for 2024 designs just so that I have something to work off of and it motivates me to reach that end date. And because fall is coming up, I really want to do some fun fall-themed videos related to the iPad. So let me know if you guys have any ideas below. I was thinking of maybe like a fall reset video where I kind of just get re-inspired for the last few months of the year and just gear up for that end of the year madness pre-holiday. But I also think it could be fun to do some fall-related Procreate tutorials or some sort of fall-related iPad tutorial. So let me know below if you guys have any ideas or what you would want to see. Once I'm done planning, I always finish my planning sessions by adding stickers and Pinterest pictures, just adding little doodles, highlighting things, just basically making the planner look pretty and aesthetically pleasing so that I'm excited to check back in with it throughout the month. And that's the final spread. I'm so glad that I took time to sit down and plan my month. Even though I make these videos and this is my business, I still have times where I really don't feel like planning. And today was kind of one of those days where I didn't really feel like organizing my month, but once I do, I feel so much better after, and now I feel ready to attack the month and I feel excited for September. So I always recommend, just start, take 5 minutes, plan a little something, and I always feel better after. For the September vision board, I wanted to start introducing some of the fall vibes, so I definitely looked up some fun fall photos on Pinterest. I also put things around my running routine. I've been loving running outside. I have a new trail that I go on, and it's been a really great way for me to just decompress, de-stress, and I've just been loving it. I also put a couple images of just content inspiration, just pictures that I found on Pinterest that I think would make good content for Flourish Planner, so I always like to incorporate a couple of those. I also put some coffee and work inspiration. For me, whenever I have like a little coffee on my vision board, it just reminds me to take the time, make a little coffee, sit down at my laptop and do work, and make working more of an experience rather than something that I'm just sitting down and trying to get done. And of course, per usual, I always put some sort of reading inspiration on my vision board. Right now, I'm currently reading Red Rising by Pierce Brown. So for any sci-fi fans out there, it's really good and I highly recommend it so far. But other than that, I just chose photos that stood out to me and inspired me for my goals for the month. I've been really liking writing over my vision boards, just little messages for what that photo means to me. It just helps make my vision board that much more personal and meaningful to me. I really like seeing all of the little different messages, whether it's a content idea or a specific reading goal for the month. It just helps to make your vision board a little more specific to you, and I highly recommend trying it out if you haven't done this yet. And that is the final September spread and vision board. Once again, so excited for the month ahead. A lot going on, but we are trudging through and we're gonna do our best. I really enjoyed sitting down to just take a moment to plan my month. It always makes me feel way more inspired and motivated once I'm done. Even if at the beginning of my planning session, I'm not quite sure what my goals are, plans, what I want to put on my vision board, I always figure it out throughout the planning session, and by the end, I feel so much better and I feel really motivated and inspired. Let me know below what you're working on in September. What is your September goal or intention? I would love to hear it below. I hope you're having a great month so far, wherever you are, and happy September. I wish you the best this month, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.